might play some Pokemon. Oh, great. I have the thing muted because I was doing things on it before. Anyway. Excellent. Fantastic. We don't need to see that again. Don't need to see that either. Don't need to see that either. Don't need to see that. Okay. Okay. So here's the planogram, I guess. I assume that Garchomp is going to be basically useless against the upcoming gym. So I have Excadrill here. I guess. But I wasn't gonna do the gym first anyway. So I'm gonna actually I guess I'll just shift I'm gonna put him back in. And I'm gonna take care of the route off to the other side, get some levels like that, and then we'll head into the Iceman's gym. The Iceman probably won't be that bad. It's just a bunch of ice types. I wish I had Mach Punch. Alright, I got an email notification for that. You need to remind me. This is gonna be a bitch of a route to navigate because of the ice. Yep. Sludge Bomb. It's good. Okay. Got plans for this week, that's for sure. I have a few things I want to do. As I said, I probably won't start anything too new this week. But I will shoot to start a few things. That's basically why I keep around the Sonic games and the Mega Man games. In case I just need a couple streams to like think about starting something so I can do something quick in between. Sludge Bomb would be great if anyone I had could learn it. There were a few moves that some of my mons learned. I can't remember what they are though. Samurott tried to learn Swords Dance and I said no. Yeah, so this is its moves. This'll do. Sacred Sword is actually gonna help. Freeze Dry doesn't exist yet, so I'm good. Curse Body, huh? Okay. Polnareff also knows Close Combat. Shit. Yeah, Close Combat now. Thunder Punch and Psycho Cut. So it's using Hex. Fuck it. Bird up. At least it's not hailing anymore. So yeah, I got some plans, chat. I got some plans. I'm gonna take Wednesday off again as usual. Take Wednesday off. So I can use that time to do other things as well. I'm putting it to good use. I am, I swear. I swear on me mum. Kingler. Energy Ball. That'll work. The thing is, once when I stream, when I'm done streaming, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna goof off. It's really hard to dedicate yourself to a longer task after doing something, but if I just give myself a day off and I can just do only that, it's great. This is why Christian streams so infrequently. Sometimes you can't do a stream every day and also get the work you need to be done. Parasol's full TMs, would you like one? Thanks, I think. I don't think that's gonna help me, but I have it. You turn a Parasol around, it's like a flower blooming in the rain. This route is just full of a bunch of Yuka wannabes. And that would be a nice Pokemon to have in winter. You want an Ice type for the summer, and a Fire type for the winter. But then you have to worry about the Ice type melting. Flygon. Easy Ice Beams. Letty still doesn't know Shadow Ball though. Where do I get that anyway? I know where you get it in Black and White too. I have Destiny Bond though, so that's pretty sick. But I don't want Destiny Bond. I want Shadow Ball. I'm kidding. I still want Destiny Bond. But I'm severely lacking in a fast Ghost Sab here, and I really like that. Ice Beam's still hella good. It's gonna be super good too. Coming up to Drayden or Iris or whatever one you have to fight in this game. I don't remember. Forgot about this Pokemon. Chat, what's your opinion of Basculin? So we have, not counting Magikarp. Let's not count Magikarp, because Magikarp evolves to Gyarados, and not Feebas either. But we have, we got Goldeen, we got Finneon, we got Basculin, we have whatever the hell that thing in Gen 8 is. The thing that Barrascuda turns in from. That ability is cool. The Pokemon design and different. What just happened? Did Final Gambit me? Sure did. Wish Cache. Oh, Barboach. That's one. Look how happy it is. Goodbye. Huh? Oh, that could have been bad. What? It lived? I'm gonna regret that. So I don't know. Basculin is just like. The thing about Basculin, I suppose, that confuses me is that it's the generic in the water Pokemon, right? That's what it is. But its catch rate does not reflect that in the slightest. You go around in the water in any other generation, you run into all this crazy shit that's like kind of weak. Oh, that would be nice. That ability might... Actually, yeah, that might be better. No, not Thunder Punch. But then Basculin's just like... I'm a fish, you can't catch me. I'm the only thing that exists in the water. It should have either evolved or been at a previous form or something. Because as it is, it's just like... Eh. Kingler again? Huh? I'm actually not sure if Thunder Punch would kill it. They use Tentacool for the generic in Gen 3. I'd argue more Wingull, because Wingull is everywhere on the water as well. But yeah, Tentacool is still the big one. Shadow Ball is in Relic Castle, but I can't go there right now. I need to move the story along so I can go further in there. Or can I get in there from somewhere else or something? I don't remember. I thought it was story important though. That's right, I find rocks and I give them to people. That's my simple life. You rock. Here, I'll give you an icy rock. She gives you a rock depending on the season, I believe. Yeah, if you like rocks, come back tomorrow. Roll in a different time if possible. I'll be here. I promise. Apparently some of us are working in Dragon Spiral Tower, which is close to Ictor City. Cool. That's the roadblock. I like the red Basculin more, but I don't really like Basculin that much. It is a story important. Okay, so then I'll get it eventually, but not right now, even though I kind of want it now. Oh, this is obnoxious. A reminder, my Garchomp is the one that has Surf. That's gonna be a weird thing. Oh my god, damn it. Are you kidding me? This is annoying. Let's try this again. There we go. Perfect. And if I remember, Gen 5 was the last time that they had actual overworld events for the legendaries. Like you ended up getting them from the Pokemart, which is really lame. But what you did was you brought if you brought Keldeo to this area here that I'm going to, you can teach him Secret Sword, and like a little, I think a cinematic plays out or something. I never actually did it. Kind of lame that they did that. I never really got to use them that much myself, of course. But one thing I liked about the earlier generations was that the legendaries were in the game, or they had different things you could do, like in the game. but then they just took them out, which is lame. I liked it better when you did the mystery gift, got the item that let you go to a new area in the world. Sure, you could argue that that's pretty shitty because that's more or less the on-disc DLC thing, but they're not charging money for it. You just have to show up at an event and get the item. So I think that was perfectly fine what they did. It also opened up a new place in the world because why not? So if you wanted to hatch an egg on New Moon Island, who's gonna stop you? You can go right up there and hatch an egg on New Moon Island. But nowadays, it's like, oh, here's Arceus. Here you go. And the man in blue gives you a Pokeball, and that's it. That's the end of that. Oh, that's gonna hit 5 times because of Skill Link. Like, it was more exciting, I find, to be able to go to this, like, hidden... Even with cheats as well. Like, do you think maybe they stopped doing that because of cheating devices? Because with cheating devices, you can put the item in your game without the need of mystery gift. And then you could go to the places yourself. But you can't do that anymore. But you can still... It doesn't solve the problem, because you can still just cheat the Pokemon in anyway. So you didn't... They didn't really succeed doing anything. Like, I want to go to an island. There's probably a doctor in there. Whatever. I want to go to an island, find Mew in the grass, and then hang around on Faraway Island, because it's sick. That's sick. Birth Island, that's neat. Kind of weird, but neat. Naval Rock, that's pretty cool too. They're just cool areas. And they no longer exist. Things like that don't exist anymore. I could never go out and get mystery gift events, because they never really ran locally here. As far as I knew, anyway. They might have. They might have, and I just didn't know any better. Bad internet access and all that. First one I ever really went and got myself was the shiny legendary dogs that came out a little bit before Gen 5. Now, you used to get Zoroark in Gen 5 because they were related to the Zoroark movie. Naval Rock's interesting because it's just you go up really high and then you find Lugia at the top, or you find Ho at the top and you go down to the bottom and you find Lugia in the bottom. It was a good area, I think, to put both of them in there. Ooh, there's the hero. The legendary Stunfisk. Level 35, huh? Wow. Chat, what was your favorite legendary area that was only unlocked through events? I like the Shaman area a lot. I like the idea of New Moon Island. But New Moon Island itself is just kind of like the one next to it, but more desolate. I've never actually seen Faraway Island. I think Birth Island is pretty cool, though. Naval Rock's kind of sick. There really isn't too much to these areas, either. They get the point across, but there is a little bit of work into the map that makes them neat. There's an item in here or something. Nope, there's just no point to that. The only benefit here is that the marshlands, I'm pretty sure the marshlands here count as like grass, so since they're all frozen over and you can't actually get any encounters in this route, so that's cool. Liberty Island, I forgot about that one. Right, it was in this game. I can't go there because in order to do that in this third-party DLC, you need to set up some kind of fake mystery gift thing to fake import the item. Like, why can't you just cheat the item in? So I didn't bother setting that up at all. Sorry to say. I wasn't going to use Victini anyway. Oh, goody. Here we go. Faraway Island's jungle aesthetic is nice. Yeah, I've never seen that one because I'm pretty sure it was Emerald only. And pretty much every single version of a 3D game that I played where I wanted to go to the legendary areas was based on Fire Red. Like the Moemon ones and the Toho one and like all the different ones I played. Who's my best Mon? Chandelier is actually probably one of my best Mons coming up. Heatwave will kill everything if I can go first. Emerald E-Reader. The Mew was level 30, right? What did you do on that one? All that said, the staircase that the Azure flute, that's pretty sick. Oh, I made a good prediction here. That shit is so cool. It's pretty criminal that we don't get to do that. There was also the area. Chad, did any of you ever get to do the area in Heart Gold and Soul Silver where you bring the movie Arceus and Cynthia's like, yo, nice god, you want to come to these cool ruins? And then you teleport to these you teleport to these ruins. I forget what they were called, but it was like a nondescript area, and you go inside and it's like, yo, your Arceus has the power to create anything. And then you can, the Sinjo, yeah, it was a combination of Sinnoh and Johto, that's what it was. So you go in there and you're given the choice to make one of 3 Pokemon. You can make a level 1 Dialga, level 1 Palkia, or level 1 Giratina. And the thing was, the only way to get the Greasius Orb in Heart Gold and Soul Silver was through that, because you can't trade the Greasius Orb out of Platinum. You weren't allowed to do that. So if you made the level 1 Giratina, all 3 of them would come holding their respective orbs. So if you wanted the Greasius Orb, you had to make Giratina. So you make that, you get a level 1 Giratina, and then you get to watch the process of Arceus making a Pokemon. And it's really weird because it's a bunch of like real world images get flashed on the screen while Arceus just stands in the middle, and then he just creates a Giratina. Like, creates it, straight up creates it. He doesn't like summon it or anything. He's just like, boom, I'm God. There it is. It's yours now, son. Like, what the fuck kind of event was that? That cutscene is whack. I've never seen it in my own game, but I've seen the videos of it, and it's just like, it's so weird. It's really cool though. You could probably go back to that place. I don't actually know how it works. You can go back to event areas in the games, but you can't get anything from them. Yeah, go ahead and link it. You gotta see it to believe it. It's really weird. It's hard to believe that's in a real Pokemon game. It's just so different from everything. There's no way to get that in the winter, is there? Wow, that's kind of bullshit, isn't it? This is annoying. Hold on. Hold on. No, I can't. The wood thing's in the way. He summons the unknown too. Oh god, I don't remember that part. If you go back, you can get a second legendary and the NPCs have new dialogue. Do you need a new Arceus or something? Like, how do you re-trigger it? But the whole point was you only get one. If you could just make all 3, isn't that just cheating? What? That's illegal. New one every time. Okay, so you can do it multiple times. Does that mean you can just remake the same Pokemon over and over again? Why does every fisherman on this area have a Kingler? What is going on? Plays the fight music over the real world images flashing around. I don't remember that part. Like, I watched this video a long time ago, so I don't remember like anything about it. Except for the really weird decision with the imagery. Like, really weird. It does explain why the daycare workers don't try to explain to a child how that egg got there. Because I guess it's kind of like the equivalent of seeing Cthulhu, huh? Oh, I didn't even think for a second there. What? I should have paid more attention to what was happening. Oops. I'll just cycle cut it. And you look in Alder Torah, you look at Cthulhu. If you can't process Cthulhu, and then you go mad. That's what happens if you watch an egg get laid, because that entire process plays out. It's really weird. It's cool, but it's weird. There are quite a few weird things in Pokemon. Chat, what is your, in your opinion, one of the weirdest things in Pokemon? No creepypasta shit. Just things that are in Pokemon. I guess we can go at each generation or something. Mr. Bonding's origin story. I don't know that one. I have a feeling it's not too scary. And auras? Yeah, I don't remember that. The Pokedex entries are just strange. Oh, the Pokedex entries are a whole other can of worms. That's for sure. It's weird. Teeter Dance works on ghost types. I know. The Strange has some black and white too. That's a good one. That's a good one. That one actually has story that ties into Cresselia. It was about a kid who was afflicted by a nightmare, but by the time they had acquired the lunar wing, it was already too late. That one's a real feel bad, and you can find that girl on the bridge too. Like in black and white here, there's the bridge to the right of Nimbasa, and between Black City / White Forest, there's a big bridge, right? If you go on that bridge, sometimes there's a little girl that'll just be looking off the bridge. If you talk to her, she disappears completely, and the NPC that's nearby will have new dialogue as a result. And the thing that's interesting about that is it happens on that bridge, right? As I said. And that is also the same bridge you go to use the Lunar Wing in Black and White 2 to call down Cresselia to catch her. So the whole story is connected that way. But there's no story in Black and White 1. There's no real story to it in Black and White 1, it just is there. There's a little bit of a story. Someone mentions it in passing. Like a little girl who can just be seen on the bridge. Down in Pearl first visit the house in the forest. The old chateau has some of the scariest music in Pokemon that I've ever heard. Like, Lavender Town's sinister, but I feel like a lot of what makes Lavender Town scary is people associating it with everything else that's come of it as time's gone on. But the old chateau's music is just like, it's very you shouldn't be in here kind of music. There's nothing sad about it, it's just incredibly frightening. Dislike it. Makes me scared. I can't get that item in there. I don't think there's anything else I can do either. I think I'm done in here. First experience in Platinum, going to the Distortion World tries to go extra 3D on you. Okay, that shit is definitely whack, but that one's more... I wouldn't say that one's too creepy. I think it's just weird. Ugh. Hearing the reverb, listening to, like when you listen to Game Boy tracks now on like actual, not on Game Boy hardware, they're great. I think Lavender Town's a good track, but yeah, it's definitely associated with a lot of crazy shit. That's for sure. Ghost Girl in Lumiosa is creepy. The one who walks through you and just says you're not the one, and no one in the game mentions that in any capacity at all. Yeah, that one's pretty freaky. I still don't really understand that one. You just go up the elevator and a fucking ghost walks through you. And it's just like, no, you're not the one. It's like, what do you mean I'm not the one? You want to elaborate on that? Nope. There is now nothing else in the game that, like, mentions that moment at all. Nothing. Who put that in there and why? What were they thinking? What was the game plan? The drought theme from Groudon Gen 3. You know something that really spooked me? The ruins of Alph radio interference. Now, granted, I feel like the silver creepypasta may have amplified that in my mind, but I definitely heard that before that spooky spaghetti. I always thought it was weird because it was like if you play the radio in the ruins, you hear weird noises, and they weren't wrong. You get some weird shit going on in there, and I don't understand it. And I always thought it was really strange. I didn't like it. I was fascinated by it, but I didn't like listening to it for very long. But yeah, the Lost Silver Spooky Spaghetti. The one that pretty much followed up on Pokemon Creepy Black. Yeah, I'll stick with Futo. Chad, is that creepypasta even good? I know it has a game associated with it now, but like, I imagined it was at least slightly okay if it still gets talked about to this day. But Sonic EXE does the same, and that's not that good. So. Maybe, do you think it was only successful because it was one of the first to capitalize on the hype, or do you think it was like genuinely good for what it was? Because I remember when, I remember the first time I saw it. This is actually great because I have Levitate, so he can't Earthquake me. So I beat Mamoswine 1v1, easy. Ease peas. Because you remember that happens is the unknown appear in your party, and they spell out words, which is pretty sick. But then it's just like, he died. Oh, okay. Poor him. Alright, watch this play. Yeah, Mamoswine ain't got shit on Chandelure. Pretty much how most of them are. Well, the thing is, there wasn't really anything related to jump scares in that one at all. It was just atmospheric building, and I did a pretty good job, I think. But then everything that's like a .exe game is just like, oh, you're walking into nothing. Nothing's going on. Uh-oh. Wait, what's that in there in the distance? You better walk towards it. And then it's just, whoa, there's a scary image. And it's going to flash on your screen and play a loud noise for a couple seconds. Scared yet? Yeah, I'm terrified. I'm very afraid. Hold me. Jump scares are cheating. Well, yeah, because jump scares, no matter what, are effective because they prey on that factor. Even if you see a jump scare coming, I find it's very difficult not to like react in the slightest, because that's just what they're designed to do. They're designed to get the cheapest reaction out of you possible, which is just a jump back and a massive annoyance following. The Gen 7 Mimikyu room wasn't too scary, but it was fascinating. I agree with that. I also like that you could find a picture of Ash on the wall. That was what confused me. The hyper-realistic blood. Wouldn't dream of it, my friend. the black eyes and red pupils and the blood and the melty blackness and the screaming and the big sharp scary teeth and the, ooh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna turn myself into a plush doll and hang out in your room, and when you least expect it, I'm gonna strangle you with my stubby little stuffed arms. Ooh. Cloister. Energy ball. Jump scares are the worst when you have nerves sensitive to them. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a weak heart, you wouldn't be handling that very well. I just think they're obnoxious more than scary. However, there is some visual imagery that I could stand to not look at ever. So, they tend to use those for jump scares and make me want to look away. I scare kind of easy. Like, really easy. Like, damn. What do I want to use here? Let's just go with these two. I like playing those kind of games in groups with people, but when I try to touch them when I'm alone, I just, nope, not a fucking chance in hell I'm doing that alone. It doesn't matter how stupid and off the wall it is, I just dislike it. I have an immense dislike for that kind of thing. But I can handle it with more than just myself. I'm not alone, you're here. I'm not talking about streaming, I'm just talking about, like, in general, because I used to be really fascinated by RPG horror games. So, the only ones I played on my own were, like, The Witch's House. I played The Crooked Man on my own, I played Sandman on my own, I played Eve on my own, of course. but like I didn't really handle those games very well, especially the Crooked Man. And I stopped kind of playing them because I watched more people play them instead because it was easier for me to handle it that way. And a lot of them were pretty cheap jump scare bullshit. So I got what I wanted out of it. I miss those games sometimes. They really were a hell of an underrated art form. Trace. Interesting. Depends on the kind of horror, really. Like, horror makes me really curious, like, morbidly curious, but cheap horror is just lame. That's all. All of a sudden, you can investigate mysteries in the law at trainer school at the dark. Never did that. Oh yeah, that one. They're pretty much all a bunch of bullshit, but then I think one of the teachers is actually a goose lady, and it pulls that card on you. So it's not anything you wouldn't see at like the end of a PG-rated show, being like, real monsters, or are you afraid of the dark? Which, by the way, was actually scary if you were a child. Really what ends up happening for me nowadays with horror is I just dislike the imagery they use, and then I look at it and it sits in my brain, and then I think about it when I don't want to. That kind of thing. I hate that shit the most. Amnesia's pretty sick though. Amnesia's very sick. Amnesia's a hell of an experience. I said before, but the big thing in my elementary school was going on scarygames.com. Scarygames.com and just watching every single shitty screamer or playing every shitty horror game in existence that was capable of playing on the school computers. We were some interesting children. That's for sure. Oh, that's gotta die. Pogomir is good, if not a little bit confusing. And by a little bit, I mean very confusing. But it was still a sick game. I wasn't a huge fan of the crunchy sound effects that the game went with every now and again, though. Like, I got grabbed by a rat and it was like, it made crunch noises. I was like, what? Why? Why am I getting crunched? Weavile actually can't hurt Samurott here with anything. He's gonna be able to hit me, but he's not gonna be able to kill me before Sacred Sword murders him. Oh, he can flinch me to death. Special Weavile, ooh. Ooh. Dark ice types, yeah. Amnesia did horror really well, in my opinion. The thing about Amnesia I think is adds to it is because it's an older game, right? And when you think about it, the monster design is kind of goofy. Like, it's not a bad monster design at all. But I think it looks a little bit goofy when you really, like, sit there and look at it and process it. But the way the game does it is it has a separate meter that is bad. It makes it bad to look at the monster. So you very rarely get to look at the monster in-game, because when your character does, he like freaks out. And as a result, it makes you freak out, because that means you're looking at the monster, which means the monster's probably looking at you. And then you're running away from a monster now. So you have to sit there and cower in a corner and not look at it and hope it didn't see you. Like, that's good. And the only other enemy in that game is invisible enemies in the water that as soon as you touch the water, speed up towards you, and it makes you very uncomfortable. That was good horror. It was dark, it was desolate, and the game punished you for trying to look at the monster. So they made it more scary as a result, because you could never really look at it. I think Outlast did a pretty good idea, pretty good with that as well, because Outlast had a part in the game where the only way you can see is through the night vision of your camera, and you're running from the big dude. And he is immediately more scary when you see him approaching you in absolute darkness, and you have no idea where you're going unless you look through the camera. That is good horror. I'll keep Futo up front. That kind of horror is good. I never played Machine for Pigs, Amnesia 2, as it's called. I've never seen anything on Machine for Pigs either. I just hear that compared to the original, it was severely underwhelming, which is very unfortunate because, well, it would have been nice for an Amnesia sequel to be just as good as the original. But I also feel that in order to live up to the expectations that the original one set, you would have to do something incredibly ridiculous. The section where you lose the camera. The way that Outlast uses the camera as your camera is pretty genius in my opinion, because it gets cracked. You gotta use the night vision stuff. Like, there's a bunch of different things you have to use the camera for that makes it interesting. I heard that Outlast 2 was not nearly as good though, and it seems like Outlast 3 is on its way. So hopefully they clean it up, because I thought Outlast 1 was a pretty sick experience. I'll Thunder Punch CeeLo. A horror game based on the deep sea. Now, you know, any game that would do that would immediately involve Cthulhu in some regard, right? That said, that would be pretty sick. The kind of game where you're basically Rapture, I guess, but even deeper and even more desolate. And you're down there. Think of it. I guess think of it like a Dead Space, setting where the future is now, and you go down there to figure out what the hell's going on. And you're now miles underwater because you're able to do that. But you don't actually know what's down there. No one does. So this is like a new base they made in the deepest oceans of the entirety of the world. And something went wrong, and you're supposed to go down there, one man go down there and figure out what's going wrong. And then you get to meet every single freaky fish guy creature you could ever possibly imagine. That would be sick. Because that's basically what Dead Space did to you. There's a spaceship here, it crashed, no idea what's going on, go check it out. Oh, nice, a xenomorph. Yep, that's horrifying. And now I'm alone in this ship full of a bunch of dead bodies and people going mad. Well, logs of people going mad. It's like, wow, this is a good experience. And then Dead Space 3 happened. Or Dead Space. Dead Space had a great start. A rocky second game that was still okay, and then a third game that was so bad that people don't want to acknowledge it exists. LS2 is worse now. This one, the camera has less usage and constant shifts are annoying. I mean, I wouldn't fuck with an Imagine if one of the enemies, it's an octopus, but its mouth is like a Final Form Birkin's mouth. It's just a hole with multiple layers of spiked teeth that it tries to put you into. That kind of horrifying shit. You get grabbed by a fucking tentacle and you're gonna get put into the mouth shredder. No thanks. I'm good. I'll never eat octopus again. That'd be sick. Well, the atmospheric horror Dead Space is spot on. Some of the areas in number 2 are really good. One of the parts in Dead Space 2 that I think is the strongest is when you have to go through, like, the nursery. That's scary. It's less so, I guess it's less so about the constant monsters jumping at you, which could be a bit of a pain in the ass, but it is supposed to be a survival horror game, right? So it's just gonna keep happening. Like, look at Resident Evil 7. I know that some people think that Resident Evil 7 falls really far as soon as they give you the gun and the ability to fight back, which I can understand their point, because the entire game up to that point is just you with like nothing running from the bakers. But then it's like, all right, here's a gun, here's a moldy man, and you gotta shoot him, and then it becomes a shooty game, that kind of thing. I don't want to be the takoyaki. This is dangerous, by the way. Do you see this? Do you see how dangerous what I'm doing here is? There's nothing down there. Like, what if I slip and fall and don't have enough juice? Then what? What happens then? Okay, what's the game plan here? Wait, I have an idea. Yeah, there we go. Wait. Carl, you're an idiot. No, I got it. I got it. There we go. There we go. There are these like short little flashbacks you can look at in black and white too on different characters. And Bryson was originally an actor anyway, but he injured himself, so he went back to gym leadering. But then he had a talk with Alder, and then he realized that he still wanted to be an actor despite that, and he went back with PokeStar Studios to be an actor instead. So you can get some lore bits on different characters. I have no idea how to trigger it, but I watched like a 30-minute video of just those cutscenes. It was really sick. Ooh, there she is. She might be... If she has Shadow Ball, she's cheating. Yeah, she doesn't. You need to do memory lane for the black and white game. Okay, that's what it was. Because, yeah, I ended up watching those. And I thought they were really cool. But I'd never seen them in-game. She's not play half of it if happens whether the character switch happens. What do you mean character switch? There's no character switch. You play as Ethan the whole game. The demo of Resident Evil 7 though, you play as the guy in the found footage, which is very confusing because that's such a small portion of the game. Those demos were really well done for Resident Evil 7, by the way. They gave so much, but like so little at the same time. There was just nothing there, but also something there. There was the fucking finger, man. You remember that, chat? When that game was coming out, and the demo was like they found the mannequin finger, but they don't know what to do with it, and like they found a box of ammo and like all that stuff. There was so much shit in there that didn't do anything at all, but it made everybody talk about it because they were just looking for shit. Like the marketing for Resident Evil 7 was fantastic as a result. They did a really, really, really good job. And every time you think you were getting somewhere, the end would happen and you get grabbed by Jack. That was a damn good job. It really reminded me of PT, and I think that's kind of what it was trying to do. Because PT was one of the greatest... PT might be one of the greatest teasers for a game I've ever seen. It's a shame what ended up happening to it. So you're gonna finally, fucking Jesus. Village looks great. I probably won't play Village. I know Christian's excited for it. But I'll definitely watch someone play it. I didn't play RE2 Remake or RE3 Remake either. Not out of a lack of interest, just I don't know, I just didn't feel like it. I kind of enjoy watching those games more than I enjoy playing them myself. That said, I really do enjoy playing RE4, 5, and 6. I just kind of like the mercenaries modes and the action of those games. I think they're fun. But I never really had much of I don't want to play RE7 because the game actually kind of scares me a bit. And I didn't really have much desire to play RE2 Remake. I'd rather just watch someone else play it. Resistance is weird because I don't know anything about that mode. Like at all. Except that there's a few characters that came back for it as like masterminds. Which is kind of neat. But I'm also really confused. I think this is the last guy. I'm gonna battle him and leave. I remember when Village was announced, Christian told me that there was a rumor about it, and that it involved werewolves and shit. And I was like, wow, that sounds incredibly outlandish. There's no way it's real. And then it was real. You just can't, I don't know what to believe anymore. Anything that sounds outlandish could very well just be real. How close combat kills this? Basically beefing up my answers to ice types. It'll be fine it'll be fine, I think. Oh, it lived. That's not good. Oh, you just failed. Never mind. Choke. Choke! That's fine. Get punched. Yeah, come on. I like Resident Evil as a series. It's mostly Christian's fault, though. It's one of those things I ended up getting exposed to at a relatively early age because he was so into it. As a result, I picked up on it. I probably wouldn't have gave those games much of a chance if that wasn't the case, to be honest with you. No, I'm just gonna keep pressing the punch button. I ended up getting to Silent Hill on my own, though, because I liked the idea of Silent Hill. Silent Hill is really sick. Played through the second and third one myself. Watched the playthrough of the first one. Yeah, Resident Evil is a very interesting history. Very colored history. The thing that interests me the most is that RE6 wasn't really RE6 actually sold really well. Like, RE6 was not really a massive flop as you'd expect. The game was very weird. I had fun with it. But it wasn't a complete commercial failure. But it is good that they saw the reception to it. And they were like, yeah, maybe we should return to its roots. And then Konami took Silent Hill and was like, maybe we should turn it into a pachinko machine. Wouldn't it be nice if Capcom had the rights to both those IPs? So we could have back-to-back Silent Hill one year, Resident Evil the next year. We'd actually have Silent Hills in all its confusing glory. God, that would be such a good bi-yearly release too. A Resident Evil game every 2 years, and then a Silent Hill game every 2 years. That cycle would be fucking perfect. That would be perfect for the October lineup every single time. Although they keep releasing them in January. Konami holds some of the greatest IPs and doesn't do anything with them. Castlevania's in their grasp. Yu-Gi-Oh's in their grasp. Silent Hill's in their grasp. And they're just not gonna do anything with them. Resident Evil had less bad games than Silent Hill, though. That said, I think it's reasonable to say that. Chad, would you agree with me if I said that between every single Resident Evil game and Silent Hill game, Silent Hill 2 is probably the most popular one compared to all of them in both franchises? Would you say it's fair to say that Silent Hill 2 is regarded as the best one? They still have Metal Gear. That's right, they do. I forgot about Metal Gear. There we go. Silent Hill 2 is just a really, really good game. It has great story. It's a bit rough to play, but you know, could be worse, I guess. All right, so this might be a triple battle, in which case I'm putting Futo in the middle so I can heat wave everything. But I don't really know what I want to do here. Oh, I came in here with Garchomp because I'm an idiot. Alright, well, let's see what happens. Ape Escape. Is that Konami? You appear to be ready to face a gym leader. Then bring it. Wow, he got right to the point, didn't he? It's a single battle. It's a double battle. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Alright, here's the plan. Heat wave. Yeah, I knew you could learn that, but I'm alive, bitch. Music gone. Excellent. So that's 2 down. It might have been better not to leave with Futo. I might die to hail. No, I'm alive. Frost Lass. Okay. Bear tick. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. This Frost Lass definitely has Shadow Ball because he has TMs for his moves, for sure. So I'm gonna Razor Shell Frost Lass. Futo's gonna die. I don't remember who's holding the right powder. Yeah, Fruito's gonna die, but that's okay. Has Life Orb. Wow, that didn't do shit. Okay, what's the play here? So, Frost Lass is obviously too fast to outspeed. Has Shadow Ball. I guess I'll just use my own. Frost Lass is the only thing I'm scared of at the moment. I'm gonna Razor Shell Frost Lass. I'm gonna protect. Nice. Snow Cloak. Oh. Am I dead? Well, that's not that helpful. Oh, I hate evasion. Sure, you gave me the wrong move. Thunderbolt. Why do you have Thunderbolt too? Okay. Nice crash. It has sheer force. I know that now. Okay, so I guess the play here is they're gonna attack Star Raptor, I think, because they see the ice weakness. Or it's just gonna Blizzard and hit me anyway. That's good. Okay. Never mind. Why was that super effective? What? Huh? Ice fighting. Oh, it's a fighting type. Did that crit? Oh, it did. I'm about to double die to Blizzard though, so it doesn't matter. Cool. Has a weak armor, huh? Okay. Wow, if only I didn't miss because of a shitty ability. Shitty weather. Fuck, I hate weather. I just watched the Walrein video from False Life Gaming too. It's amazing how weather enables one of the most obnoxious defensive mons in the lower tiers, but then without it, it's fucking useless. Weather is such an annoying fucking thing in Pokemon. Especially evasion abilities in weather. Those are fun. Those are doubly fun. Okay, so this time, what's the difference this time? Okay, let me think. Wrong. Let's try that setup. Let's try that setup. I'm assuming his leads are going to be the same, so I'm just trying this again. Everyone's seen the Furret video. The question nowadays is which ones? There's a million of them. Here's what I need to do. I don't know. The plan is... What am I doing? Wow, I am not doing this right. There we go. There we are. The plan here is I want to hit... Fly will kill a bomb of snow, but a bomb of snow is probably going to blizzard, so I can just Brave Bird it. And I'm hoping that Rock Slide kills or flinches the Glaceon. They most likely all have Blizzard, which is just fantastic. I have no way of dealing with the weather, which is great. Oh, that's not correct. Yes, it was. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's try again. That would have went better, I think, if Frostlass didn't dodge every attack that would have killed her. Oh, yeah, no, I did. Furret sucks. Furret is not a good Pokemon. I dislike permanent weather. Permanent weather is such a mistake. I don't have Iron Head. So, I'm a Brave Bird. I do have... Chat, I do have a Horn Drill. I do have... That Glaceon is scarfed or something. Alright. Double Blizzard. What else would you do? What else would you do in this situation? Okay, so that Glaceon's probably scarfed if it's that fast. Because it went first. It's constantly going first. So... Did I save when I switched my Pokemon? Sure did. Let me see. So what's the best lead here? Someone's getting Shadow Balled. Futo survived it at low HP. Which means Letty will definitely survive it. But then Letty doesn't have an answer to fight back with. But Letty could protect. I guess. But the problem is I kind of need that. I need that Glaceon dead. And Futo goes before Abomasnow does. So that takes both of them out, but I lose my Fire type, which is fine. But do I leave Excadrill in? If I leave Excadrill in, Excadrill gets to use Swords Dance. So there's that. Let's try that. I didn't think the Glaceon would be that fast. I'm pretty sure it's Scarfed as a result. So maybe this will dictate its attack. Let's just give this a shot. Gallade could probably kill it. Probably. But Gallade can only kill one of them. With Futo, I can use Heat Wave, hit them both, and I can get a turn to increase the attack of Excadrill. Assuming that it wants to Shadow Ball here, then Excadrill won't take any damage at all. Let's see what happens. Well, that's just straight up illegal. I'm alive though, bitch. I wonder if this kills Glaceon from fault. It should. Nice. Wish I had a Choice Scarf. I'd just be spamming the shit out of it. So here's the next game. Still alive. Here's the next game. So Frostlass can only kill one of us. Right? Frostlass can only kill one of us. So I'm gonna Heat Wave again, and I'm gonna Rock Slide. Frostlass has decided to kill Futo. Nice. That is exactly what I wanted to happen there. Beartic flinched as well, so not that it matters, I'm dead anyway. So now Vanillux comes in. Next is Vanillux. Vanillux was faster than my Staraptor, yeah? I believe that was the case. So I could send in both my fighting types. No, I think Polner would be enough to kill it in one hit. Yeah, we'll send them both in. So I'm probably getting blizzarded. Weak armor? That's not amazing. I'm gonna close combat here. And I'm gonna Sacred Sword the bear. Interesting. Okay, that's still fine. That's fine. That's still fine. Nice. And now Sacred Sword should go next, right? Yes. So that'll kill from that range. You didn't die. But now I'm the fastest thing on the field. You really didn't die. Cryogonal. Blizzard won't miss. But he has Hyper Potions, of course. I didn't even think of that. We know that it dies to fly as well, so this is... Oh, well that was interesting. Why did he do that? Okay. That's game. I don't know why he hidden powered there. But that's a win. Extreme conditions really test you and train you. Shut the hell up, hail spam. Just punch everything. No, to be fair, this game wasn't original. These battles weren't designed to be double battles in the first place. That'd be why. Well, that was good. On of your stout heart, I will give you this. Hail teams. At least rain doesn't exist yet. Freeze badge. You have 7 badges. Means Pokemon level 80 will be able to lab. Oh, Ice Beam. That's great, except I don't need that. A well-known move. A well-known and powerful move that many Pokemon can learn, Ice Beam. No matter how many battles I fight, I don't know what strength is. Perhaps you can find the answer. This guy is very, like, to the point, isn't he? Okay, let's see. I have Sludge Bomb now. I should probably check to see if my Pokemon can learn any illegal moves. Well, you can learn it, but you're a physical attacker. Because I wasn't expecting to get Energy Balled or Thunderbolted. I now know that my Frostlass can learn Thunderbolt, though, so that'll be good information. Nope. No Energy Ball. What about Sludge Bomb? Did I pass it? There it is. I don't really need Brick Break when I have, no. When I have Sacred Sword and Close Combat ×2. Down the slide! Whee! This is dangerous. Now, if I was racing a penguin, this would be something else. It's impressive that I'm alive. Thunderbolt's normal for Frostlass. At least in oh, really? Okay, well, I didn't know that. Mostly because I don't use Frostlass to attack. I thought I just used Ice and Ghost moves. I've been talking with Bianca and I'm wondering, since we left in Moo Town, has something about me changed? Thinking about what I do, thinking about what I should do. I feel like there was nothing. Have I really become stronger, or is it just my Pokemon that have? I don't know anymore. Hey, cheer up, Sharon. Isn't it nice to see everyone? Asper, you know what? This time I'm going to the Pokemon fan club. I'm really searching for what I want to do and what I can do. Who are you? Who, us? I'm Bianca, and this is Sharon. I know you there. I know you are there. Why don't you show yourselves? Oh. Impressive, Gym Leader of Icarus City. We, the Shadow Triad, are beings of the shadows and not easily noticed. Our mission was to speak only with Asprey, but so be it. Gets us as a message for you. Come to Dragon Spiral Tower. It is there our Lord N waits for you. Now our mission is complete. Dragon Spiral Tower, what's going on? Hey, tell me. Now hang on. Young man, if you're here for the gym challenge, hang on for a bit. I've got to hit a Dragon Spiral Tower. I'm going too. Dragon Spiral Tower is the north of here, right? I love this area for its music. It's the same as Celestial Tower. Whoa, what should I do? For now, I have to go to Dragon Spiral Tower. Okay, I'm heading north. Yeah, see you later. I'm gonna get out my dragon. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe I should just make Excadrill a permanent member on the team. It's not a bad thing. So the thing, Excadrill is, Excadrill might be one of the best Pokemon to come out of Gen 5. But I like Garchomp. Excadrill learns a bunch of great moves. What do I have? I have Dig. Where's Earthquake? Where the fuck is Earthquake? Over here using Dig. Level 61 and my best move is Dragon Claw and Dig. Come on! Imagine Garchomp with an actual move pool. Wouldn't that be swell? Wouldn't that be swell, huh? And Lois? Well, this would be a good time to use them, considering what's coming up. Everybody else got a level or two. He's gonna take the longest. Hey, Asprey. Alright, I have Surf. I forgot. Keep forgetting I have Surf on him. Oh, Asprey, you must be Bianca. I'm the other Professor Juniper. The Professor Juniper who gave you the Pokedex is my daughter. Nice to meet you, Professor. Thanks, Professor Juniper. I got to go on a journey and start figuring out all possibilities for my life. I'm very, very grateful to her. Is that right? Grand. Actually, we should chat later. As for Bianca, here's the situation. Some members of Team Plasma, quite a large group, broke through the tower while I went inside. Bryce and that young man, I believe his name was Sharon, 2 of them went after Team Plasma, but what's the Dragon Spiral Tower? Huh, I guess you would be curious. Well, allow me to speak. I'll explain briefly. Dragon Spiral Tower has stood tall since long before Unova was founded. On the top floor, the legendary dragon-type Pokemon waits for a person pursuing ideals to appear. That's what it said. Are you going after Team Plasma like your friend did? It's admirable of you to join the fight against Team Plasma, but it's risky too. Don't worry, Asprey and Sharon are both really, really strong, and they've beaten Team Plasma before. But I'm not all that strong, actually. I admit it, I'm not very strong, so I was thinking. It'd be nice if maybe I could stay here and be your bodyguard. Why, thank you. That makes me feel much safer. Well, Asprey, it's up to you. Climb the tower. That's all I can give you, but it might help you rest. Great. Still, what could Team Plasma be after? You know, I don't really understand why they have these items when it's... The producer of the old Gateau is the old Chateau. Earlier, the gym leader went up the tower. If you're lucky, you might witness a legend. Hold on, there's stuff over here. They just broke into the damn thing. I'm an ace trainer, basically very strong. How did this guy get over here when there was no way to get over here until they broke the entire thing? Ooh, scary. Very ace trainer of you to have an Onyx. Well, alright then. Time for that surf coverage. I can't believe I just did that, and it worked. Hitmonlee. Do not ask questions. The surf was the play. Pokemon anime did a lot of crazy things. My favorite was the Pokemon Hunter J arc, where she was hanging out above Lake Valor in her giant ship, because she like bronzes Pokemon and uses them as trophies to sell on the black market, right? So she's got a flying ship and a Solomons, and over Lake Valor, her ship gets attacked, and it falls into the lake. And then at the end of the episode, it's just a shot of her ship sinking into the lake, deeper and deeper and deeper into nothingness. And then the episode ends. And guess what? You never see Pokemon Hunter J ever again. So, yeah. That was kind of cool. He's got 2 Onyxes. What is he gonna do with 2 Onyx? Sometimes the anime didn't play around. It really didn't. That was metal. I never really thought of it at the time either, because I was like, okay, her ship sunk, but she's okay, right? But no, I watched the entirety of Gen 4, and I can tell you, 100% guarantee, that she did not come back in any capacity. If this is Bruno's team, his next Pokemon is Hitmonchan, so you can't prove that. Never mind. Never mind. You're right. It is Bruno's team. I think it's the same levels, too. $55 and $58 looks accurate for the Ace and the Hitmonchan. Well, that's really cool. Bruno's team just lost to a Staraptor and a Surf Garchomp. That's gotta sting. Just him? No, there's another one. Well, take your best, chat. Agatha, Lorelei, Lance. Probably not Lance. Jamie. Yep. So, Jesse and Jamie. Dark Pulse. You flinched? Oh. Oh, that's so bullshit. Great. Great. Golbat. Inner focus. Well, that's nice. Am I dead? Bro, acrobatics in Gen 5 is something else. Jesus. Hate all of these Pokemon. Haunter. It really is a Haunter. Wow. That's really weird. I'm keeping you alive for Charbok. Fucking Gengar wants to Destiny Bond me again. Can't believe this is what I'm fighting right now. Okay. That's impossible. But that's impossible. How did I miss? Razor Shell can't miss. No. No, it's not. It is. What? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What if that Frostlass didn't have Snow Cloak this whole time and I just double missed it on 95 accuracy? I didn't know it could miss. Well, goddamn. Don't I feel dumb? I didn't know. I really didn't know. Why can it miss? Oh, I'm going in. Yeah, wipe that smile off your face, you big egg ghost. There we go. Charbok. I don't think Charbok gonna kill me. That's annoying. Hit him with a no you. Yeah. Uh-oh. If I crit, it doesn't matter. Coil again. So you went with Mud Bomb. You had one more move to win the game, and you went with Mud Bomb. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow, I came all the way over here for Embargo. Ooh. Bear. There's just gonna be a bunch of ice types. Yeah, that thing. They're decently high level, but they're still too low to really work into a team at this late in the game. However, making the levels too high makes them obnoxious to deal with, so I understand why that's always an issue. There we go. Thought you could only catch Mienfoo like outside Victory Road. Just like how you could only catch Dino in Victory Road. Well, not in this game anyway. Mienshaw's great. Can you heal me? Damn it. Alright, this time we're gonna go into the tower and I'm gonna do great. Trust me. Put your faith in my team of winners. The team of winners that continuously loses every single time I try to win with them. Did I pick the wrong Pokemon for this team? No. No, I didn't. Alright, here we are. Forgot there were wild Pokemon in this place. I hate that Pokemon. Druddigan just looks like a very painful creature. Like, it's not a pleasant thing to look at. Gotta have repels, though. Forgot there were wilds in here. Let's go. Look how pretty it is. Even though the entrance that we created was like blasted open with an explosive or some shit, but it looks like almost a natural entrance. Almost. Is something going wild at the top of the tower? Aspirate. You can walk on the falling columns too. I'm going after Team Plasma. Well, I can see what I'm not supposed to do here. God damn it. There's a strength boulder in the way, which means a shortcut for when you're done all this. I don't like Druddigan. I think it's weird. There's a shiny Druddigan in the anime that Claire catches. It's got an orange face and a green body. It's gross. Its face looks like it's peeled off. It reminds me of Red Skull. Oh, I don't even remember anything about this tower. Puzzles. Now this was Kaizo. Oh boy. That might be really good. Huh, how convenient. Oh! Oh! Psychic is good. What should I get rid of for Psychic? Blizzard? I could just reteach Blizzard anyway. I'll get the TM for it, it's not that bad. Goodbye. I can also give Psychic to Futo, but I kind of like the spread she has with Willow. You never know when you're gonna need a Willow. Never. But you never know when you're gonna need one. You won't. But you're not. It's unsure, undetermined. You never know quite for sure. That's a lot of people. Asper, we'll hold them here. You go on ahead. Yeah, I don't think that's working. There's nothing, but there sure are a lot of them. What a complete bother. Yeah, alright, if I have to lose, at least it's to a gym leader. Right now, our king's upstairs, nothing you can do. So young, but so tough. Why do you get in our way even though you don't understand our sublime goal? No one, I won't let anyone get in our way. The strength could be equal to the 7 stages. So this is the true strength of a gym leader. Okay, bye. Now I have to battle. Bryce and Sharon, they are moving around being annoying. Sure are, son. Druddigan's nasty. It's a nasty looking Pokemon. Mightyena. These levels have really skyrocketed, haven't they? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, it's probably still stronger than Surf anyway. Give me a crit and we all walk away happy. Damn it. Taunt. Can Garchomp even learn a supporting move? I certainly don't have Dragon Dance. I got the crit afterwards. For ugly. I'm going to punch it. It gets rocks and swords dance. True. I was thinking more D-dance. Garchomp with D-dance would be something. Thick fat. I hate this Pokemon. This Pokemon does one thing. It moves fast. And Mars has an annoying one. Skuntank too. But Toxicroak isn't that annoying because by the time you fight Saturn, you have a Pokemon that can just kill Toxicroak in one hit. But Perugly and Skuntank are just really annoying. Store powers you should see. Garbodor. Yeah. Psychopath. Might come back, might be able to get it. Might need it at this point. If Lando gets to come back. Oh. It won't affect me though. I don't play competitive. Why are you and the gym leaders against us? I just can't understand it at all. I will hurt anyone who disobeys Team Plasma. Give it to... No, Lando needs it. I'm in favor of giving Lando enough shit that makes it not allowed anymore. How's that sound? One Pokemon. Sucker Punch. And that's all you get to do, Bisharp. You are 100% a Sucker Punch bot. And now you die. Bisharp's really cool. But my god, the only thing it does is Sucker Punch, and it has Defiant, which is pretty sick. Defiant Sucker Punches. It just hurts really hard. One of those Pokemon. That's good resistances too. So it does drop to a Mach Punch, which always sucks. Pretty sure Sucker Punch is an egg move on it too, so you don't even get to use it naturally. I think Lando looks disgusting, and I hate that it's on every single team, and it has like 17 different play styles. I don't like it. It's boring. So, because it has so many roles, it can be fit on a team, like any one of them. So, but you're always like, oh, you don't need Lando in this role? That's okay, you can use Lando in this role. It's not like, oh, you can't use Lando because you already have a... I guess that's better than being like, I could use this Pokemon, but Landorus exists, and then you just use Lando anyway, right? I hate the genies. They're disgusting creatures. I think they look nasty. Then their new forms are just weird. Tornadus turns to a bird. Acid, really? Okay. And I don't know what Thundurus turns into. He's just, like... I don't know what Lando turns into either, actually. Like, Tornadus turns to a bird, and then they were like, alright, what's next? I don't know, just do something with it. And then he turns into whatever the hell those things are. Because there are nights the sun is beautiful. Because we exist, our king shines. Get a load of this guy. Since coming to Dragon Sprout Tower, my stress levels have maxed out. The more hyper I am, the faster you'll go down. Oh yeah. It's a tiger? A tiger and a bird. Okay, then what's Thundurus? A dragon? What? Eradicate. Just hit it really hard. Hope it dies. Oh, wow, it died. A horse dragon thing. I'm gonna need a more definitive answer than horse dragon thing. Speaking of Pokemon I hate, that guy right there. Gen 5 has a lot of mons, and as a result has a lot of mons I don't like. I don't like Watchog. I don't like Unpheasant. I hate the monkeys. I fucking hate the monkeys. Ooh, I hate them so much. I think I would dislike them less if Black and White didn't try really, really, really hard to make you use one with your starter. It's like, oh, you start with a fire type. Here, you're gonna want the water monkey to cover your bad matchups, or something like that. I don't remember what monkey they give you, but either way, they force the shit out onto you. And then in the third town, they're like, oh, here's an evolution stone. You can use it on your monkey fella. It's like, oh, I have a monkey fella because I'm a master of type matchups. It's like, get the hell out of my face. I don't want to see the monkeys anymore. Genies are worse. The genies are terrible too, but the monkeys are pushing your face so hard and they suck. And the genies aren't pushing your face, but they don't suck. They still make me mad though. I think they look ugly as sin. It's like, I'm looking down on you with my chin tilted up, and my giant K. Rool eye, and my arms are crossed. My arms are crossed like I'm about to deliver a really shitty controversial opinion in a fucking YouTube video. That kind of thing. That's the kind of pose they take up. It makes me hate them even more. And yeah, they all look exactly the same. And that's the best part though. They're all exactly the same fucking thing. Can I get my genie in blue? You sure can. How about orange? Oh, of course. There it is. Like, oh my god. At least the Therian forms are different. But I still don't like them. You just fucking spray paint them and put on a different tail, and then there you go. You got your different. They're the same body. Ugh. Blech. Some of the worst legendaries they ever made. Is there a doctor in here or something? It's shocking. Sounds like something on the rampage at the top of the tower. Sure does, doesn't it? The Lake Trio? No. The Lake Trio has identical body types, but they have different. They are still different. The genies just are straight up the same body and pose. Like, why? They're the same thing. The only thing that changes is like their tail and their head, I guess, but their body and pose is exactly the same. It's finally time our Lord M will become the hero. What? Someone made it clear up here? Now, start that trainer for our Lord N. Hey, that's... Oh, this is cheating. Everyone who isn't Team Plasma is an enemy. Use all your powers, take them out. No one can interfere with Universe New Dawn. I wasn't prepared for this. Tornadus is the first Pokemon and only Pokemon to be a pure flying type. And that's when I learned that the benefits of the normal typing were actually kind of... Oh, this isn't very good, is it? Uh-oh. There's actually more benefits to having a secondary normal typing than not. For one, you get an immunity to Ghost. And you get an additional stab. The drawback is fighting type moves become neutral. That's it. Rukidi's pure flying? What? Really? Why? Is it stupid or something? Goodbye, Scrafty. Crocodile. That's a water type. I didn't know that. But Tornadoes did it first. Tornadoes are the legendary. Scrafty is ugly. Be careful who you say that to. People love that Pokemon. I like the dick-nosed crocodile. He's pretty cool. Sheesh! Losing to a kid. Team Plasma is more than one person. Our dream is about to come true. No one will be able to stop us. Oh, we're really doing this. Okay. Why all dark types? I'm going to punch you in the dick. Never mind, I'm getting punched in the dick. Nice. Shiftry. Oh, sucker punch. Again! Never mind. Ha 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 ha. Man, too bad Shiftry sucks. Big Tengu man, go bye-bye. You may have stopped me, but my teammate will stop you here. Here I come, Plasma! One. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's less good. The more I look at it, the less I want to fight it. Oh, good. I mean, I feel the same way about Aggron. I think Aggron looks sick as fuck, but it's not a very great mon. Alright, well, that was a good fight. I got that 10% freeze. Our king will create a new world. Bring it on. You take on 4 in a row. I'm feeling confident. Dusknoir compared to Dusclops. Let's talk about Blissey compared to Chansey. Of course, that has slightly changed a bit. Alright, Frostlass, do it again. Freeze it. Kind of shocked. You know, I might live that. Why did he do it? Why did he do it? What was his game plan? You know he probably has crunch, right? Or something. Why did he not crunch? He choked. That's it. I don't understand. Why do you keep trying so hard? We'll let you through for now. You want to fight? The hero will open the way to the new world, which means you trainers are all prepared to lose your Pokemon. Yeah, okay, dick. I don't remember if there's a fight up here. But I'm critically injured, so I hope there isn't. But I also don't want to go to the bottom of the tower because that's time consuming. So I'll just save here in case. It's like almost a 3D model on N. Well, that's 3D though. I'm gonna have to fight that. What do you think, Asprey? How do you like the powerful form of the Pokemon who appears before and fights beside the hero that will lead the way to a new world? Now Zekrom and I will head to the Pokemon League and defeat the champion. This will be the last of the Pokemon battles I heard Pokemon so. A world for Pokemon alone is finally going to be a reality. If you want to stop me, you must become a hero as well. That's right, when Zekrom's counterpart Reshiram recognizes you, we will finally be even. Then you can try to stop us. Well, what will you do? My prediction, if the future that I see is true, you will meet Reshiram. The Pokemon with you believe in you so strongly. Will you be the one who interferes with my formula for changing the world? If you want to protect the bonds between people and Pokemon, you must search for Reshiram. I'm sure I've been waiting for you in the form of the Lightstone. Bye. Asper, did you see what flew off just now? How could this happen? Why? That was the guy N, right? Why was he with the legendary Pokemon? He couldn't really be the hero, could he? Also, did I hear him tell you to search for the other legendary Pokemon? Calm down. First, we go back. Well, it's more important to decide what to do next than analyze what just happened. It's because N is not a bad dude. It's not a bad dude, per se. But everybody else, Team Plasma's kind of being run by some bad dudes. Astounding. I never would have imagined a legendary dragon-type Pokemon would return now. That guy called N. Team Plasma's boss apparently reawakened the legendary Pokemon. Told Asper to look for the other legendary Pokemon, then flew away. Huh? There are 2 legendary dragon-type Pokemon. Yes, there are. Oh, this guy. Why, but it's an Alder. It's been a while. How have you been well? No time for chit-chat. Those violent flashes of lightning that shot from the tower. Pokemon has the power to destroy the world. It's on Team Plasma's side, and Team Plasma tells everyone to release their Pokemon, no matter whether it comes from fear or admiration. The world can't help but change. It will become a world where we are separated from Pokemon. Right. Moreover, the boss of Team Plasma, N, who reawakens Zekrom, apparently said to look for the other Pokemon, Reshiram. If I remember the myth, Zekrom's powerful electricity, along with the other Pokemon, devastated ancient Unova in an instant. Even knowing that, N is still waiting to awaken the other. Huh? Isn't it dangerous to bring back a Pokemon that powerful? Miss, you are a very kind person. Still, I don't know if other Pokemon will be able to stand up to it, because no matter what, it's a legendary being. Don't like the idea of taking orders from N, but searching for the dragon, the stone, might not be a bad plan. I certainly can't let Team Plasma reawaken both of them. Since I've traveled all over Unova, I have an idea where it might be. Let's head to the Relic Castle. As for everyone, I'm going. I see, we'll leave it to you. I hope to investigate inside the tower. Hopefully I'll find something. And I'll go with you. So where do I go next? I think I understand better now. Being able to do something for Pokemon, for somebody at a time like this, is strength, I'm sure of it. And my strength is something that is given to me by Pokemon. Okay, champion, let's hurry. So I guess I'm just leaving? It's pretty this turned into a big deal, so confusing. I don't know what to do. You gonna go to the Relic Castle? Pass through 4 in the Desert Resort. I guess where Relic Castle is. I know where I'm going now. I'm going to the castle. Right? I don't remember how plot progresses in this fucking game. I like Reshiram more. I got white version because I thought it was gonna have Reshiram, but then it didn't. But then white 2 had Reshiram, so I was okay with that. Blue eyes, white dragon. Red eyes, black dragon. Why the hell are they just that? So I guess we're just going to the desert, yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah. Zekrom has a green effect, I believe, as a shiny form. Couldn't get those until Gen 6, though. I think their boss theme or their themes are kind of not that great. I don't like them very much. Kyurem's a cooler idea, I think, being the shell of what once was, and then the whole DNA splicers thing is pretty sick. I don't mind the legendary theme for Gen 5. I just don't like their theme specifically. God damn it. Remind me to get a repel up. I think about how Frostlass's arms are actually ears. It's weird. Every time I look at her, I'm like, oh, arms. But they come out of the side of her head, so they're basically ears. She has no arms. Look at it. Look at her head. They're not arms. See? They're coming out the side of her head. They're ears, dog. They're giant ears. She's got no arms. She's holding things so they're arms. No, that would mean she has hands. She has hands at the end of her ears. Doesn't mean they're arms. That's silly. Where's the entrance to this fucking place? I guess here. Stop, Asprey. Why? What? That's the entrance to the Relic Castle. You're impressed as making it before I did. Dealing with the desert resort Pokemon took longer than I would have thought. I only made it all the way out here thanks to my Pokemon. Alder went on ahead. Let's hurry. No, I'm not letting you win. You have to beat me in a battle. Because every single time I get a gym badge, you want to fucking battle. So now it's my turn. And if you lose, you have to keep coming back until you finally win. How's that? Yeah, I don't remember what it was that was preventing me from moving on. Oh, right, it was this guy. There, the sand is clear away. You can now proceed. What the hell are you doing here? Getz has told us that once again we should test how much power you have. We will see if you can defeat Team Plasma. You want to battle? Who do I want to do with this? Yeah, Relic Castle is a really good theme. It's also unique to it as well, so that makes it stand out quite a bit. As much as I like Celestial Tower, it is shared among 3 different areas: Dragon Spiral and Giant Chasm. Chat, I have to pee. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay. That's relaxing. The Rocky Helmet Rushing combination is fantastic. Scrappy. You are getting punched. It's nice to be empty. Yes, good. Very good. Moxie. Oh, that's helpful. Sucker Punch is a great move and all, but it is definitely one of the more annoying ones to deal with. Nice. Figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Like, you ever find yourself in a situation where you're just sitting in front of a Pokemon that has Sucker Punch, and they can kill you with Sucker Punch? So you just have to sit there and be like, gee, I hope that they don't use Sucker Punch, for 8 turns maximum, and I can like set up in their face and like call a bluff, that kind of thing. Shit's mad annoying. There's no reason for them to not just keep pressing. There's no reason for them not to keep pressing Sucker Punch until they run out of PP for it, because it's gonna kill you. They hate to play that game. That's just what makes that a little bit annoying. Outplaying Sucker Punch is impossible. Pretty much. You can only stall for so long before they just decide not to do it. I have Flamethrower now, but I'm gonna keep Heat Wave. But maybe Garchomp can learn it. I know Garchomp can learn it anyway. Yo! To please my Pokemon lose. Okay. Like you can fuck up a Sucker Punch for sure, but when you're in a situation where no matter what you're gonna die, but they're faster than you, then you just keep pressing it, and eventually when they pick the attack move, no matter how buff they are, you're going to hit them first. That's it. That's the end of the game. It had less PP, but it can't. So 8 is the minimum well, 5 is the minimum you deal with. 8 is the maximum. Rhydon. I kind of want to kill this with Surf, because it will make me feel good. It is hilarious to me that Surf is actually doing more here on Garchomp than I would have ever expected. Look at that. That's not right. That's 3 kills. 3 kills that Surf Garchomp has gotten. 3 more than any Garchomp should ever get. This thing definitely has acrobatics. Not faster than it though. That's all Crobat does, is moves really fast. I can hate the stupid bastard. Oh wow, that was surprising. I wasn't actually expecting to move first there. There we go. What a trainer. Everybody loves King Shield, right? Right? You guys like King Shield, right? When it's so painfully obvious that it's about to be used, but you can't do anything about it because, well, what are you gonna do? You attack it, you lose attack. It's gonna go in defense form, so you can't really do anything. Aegislash is a cool looking Pokemon, but I think its signature move is kind of goofy, especially before it got nerfed. Fucking a -2 for hitting a Protect with a physical move is absurd. But it really is an annoying Pokemon. The stance change just enables it to do so much shit. Like, oops, I wanna go into my defensive form so I can't get hurt much. Use Protect. Like, what are you gonna do? Stop it? Nope. You can do whatever it wants. But it also has priority moves. Oh, that's not good. It has priority moves so it can break its stance right away to kill you without having to take a hit. Its speed's always going to be the same though. Iron defense. Alright, steal yourself, dude. I'll just go underground and do it again. What are you going to do? Block it? I think Honedge, Doublade, and Aegislash are really cool Pokemon. I do. I just dislike the way that Aegislash plays. Honedge and Doublade have no guard, which is kind of a wacky ability. Outrage is fun, but Outrage is problematic for targeting. Outrage is problematic due to its lack of targeting in double battles. And double battles seem to be a big meme here, so... No, I'm not gonna get outraged. Outrage doesn't let you switch until it's done, yeah. Ain't about that. You know a Pokemon's good when it can run a really awkward set, and it can get away with it because it's just what you're not expecting. That's how I felt about Galarian Darmanitan and its ability to run Zen mode. Because its Zen mode isn't bad by any means, but because its other ability was so overwhelmingly good that you expected that one 90% of the time. There's Shadow Ball. Nice, finally. Basically, the way it went was you expected guerrilla tactics, but if they set up a sub drum and then they went in Zen mode, well, GG. Now would be the time to get rid of Protect, I guess. Yeah, why not? I don't need it. And I'll give Shadow Ball to Chandelier as well. X is great and all, but also not really at the same time. There we go. Better. Guerrilla Tactics should not have been an ability. You were 100% right. They made a choice item as an ability, which allows it to be used with choice items. You can run Scarf and have effectively a Dragon Dance coming in. And I had a U-turn. Of course I had U-turn, so I could do that too. And of course, again, as I said, if it isn't running that and it has Zen mode, then if you tried to play against if you tried to predict or play in with the thought process you're dealing with guerrilla tactics and you get set up on, well then you're just eating wiener. I hate that Pokemon's design. So the fact that it does that is even more obnoxious. I should have used Dig. But I couldn't have known it was gonna fucking explode. Yeah, I know I can learn Flare Blitz. Because, why not? Why not, right? I know when it goes Zen mode, it goes ape shit. It's not really Zen. There's nothing Zen about it. Oh my. I just don't like that Pokemon. I like it less than Dragovish. Although I dislike Dragovish too, because Dragovish only does one thing, but it does it so well that it's all you're ever gonna see it do, over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. It's like Talonflame. Do you ever get hit by a Talonflame's Willow? That's a weird experience. I had never ever seen anyone run that before, so I was when I got hit by it, I was like, what? That thing? Well, at least they actually made a Zen mode that makes sense. You know what regular Darmanitan Zen mode is? Oh god. Is there a doctor or anything in here, like at all? I know which way I need to go just based on the grunts. Regular Darmanitan Zen mode. So Zen mode activates when the Pokemon with it goes to half health, right? Regular Darmanitan Zen mode is its attack goes into its special attack. Its speed drops like a rock, and it gets defenses. What the fuck is the point of getting extra defenses when you're half dead? Didn't use Sucker Punch. Oh, that'd be why. I'm fine. Yeah, mate. There we go. Hazards aren't used in double battles, but if you're playing singles, then yes. Heavy duty. Big Tim's Charizard is good. Big Tim's is just a good item in general. They really fucked up with Gen 5 Zen mode. It's one of the few Pokemon in the game you can get with its hidden ability outside the Dream World, though. Tried to snatch these hands. I understand the principle and the idea behind close combat, but I do think it's funny that Staraptor goes in and punches. Punch kick animation. Nice. So this should be the way to go, I'm guessing. Why isn't she coming with me? Shouldn't she be... you know what? Whatever. 2 people but items? I know what I'm doing. A single sunstone. That's worthless. That's less than worthless. What am I gonna do with that? Why would I even put that there? No. I want to see more things. No. I don't understand why that's there. I mean, I get it. Spolkarona's in here, but come on. Come on, Roger. There are 2 grunts in the way. Put that bird up front. That thing's level like 70, I think. I think its level went down in Black and White too. They trade it like a legendary. So you get the Larvesta from the dude all the way off the side of the first route. I could go back and get that, honestly, but I'm probably not going to. Shiny Volcarona is fucking sick. Yeah, you get Larvesta from a guy in an egg, or you can catch Volcarona. It's one of those Pokemon. It's very strange how that is. It's the only way to get them. In his debut generation, of course. But it's also the same for Zoro and Zoroark. Where Zoro and Zoroark were event-only Pokemon that weren't legendaries, which is also hella confusing. What's up with that? And then in Gen 6, you could catch Zoroark in the woods. It's like, oh, okay. I guess he's just here. I'm about to die now. $35. Okay. Oh, pardon me. Level 35. Illegal activity spotted. Oh, ain't anything we ain't used to up here. Won't tolerate people who have different ideas. Oh, found the legendary grunt. I wonder why they lowered its level. How weird. Just Brave Bird and hope it works. Wow. It worked. Cool. I got hurt. It's a Viper. Ooh. Ooh. Psycho Mantis. I assume that's what it was, because they did the same thing for Rotom and Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Rotom wasn't part of the regional decks, so you couldn't get him in Diamond and Pearl right away. But in Platinum, it's A-okay. That's probably more in part due to the fact that the Rotom forms were introduced there, and you could access them right away when you get to there. Whether or not you use them, though, is up to you. I didn't. Platinum introduced them, but then you just couldn't, like, use them at all. You could only use them in the Union Battle Room, which was 2 Pokemon level 30. That was the restrictions. I have no idea if you could use them anywhere else. You couldn't bring them into the Battle Frontier, which is really stupid. They would immediately revert. He would immediately revert to base form and lose his move. He'd have 3 moves. It's like, what the fuck is the point? Finally caught up. You two, come here. Come to my side. Looks like everyone is here. Seems you were working hard to resurrect Reshiram and other dragon-type Pokemon, aren't you? But it appears the Lightstone you seek is not here. Well then, congratulations are in order, Asprey. You were chosen by our king. If you truly desire to keep the world as it is, your Pokemon live alongside people, you must bring the other dragon-type Pokemon spoken of legend in battle with our king. Otherwise, Team Plasma will steal every Pokemon from every person in the world and will release them all. Release them, you say? Do the Pokemon who live with their trainers actually want that? Is the liberation you talk about really just stealing Pokemon from people? What's this? Champion Alder, even though illness took the Pokemon that had been your partner for many years, you haven't had a serious battle in all that time. Even you, who ordered the Elite Four to protect the Pokemon League and left to wander the Unova region alone. Even a champion like you now wants to protect a world where Pokemon and people live together. Team Plasma's king will show the people of Unova that he is stronger than the champion who keeps Pokemon bound. And just like the hero who founded Unova, he will be accomplished by the legendary Pokemon. He will give this order. Trainers, release your Pokemon. For this, we have prepared a suitable castle for the legendary Zekrom and our king. I won't lose. I'll fight for all trainers who love their Pokemon, and for all Pokemon who believe in their trainers. Our king has no interest in you. He has already determined that victory against you is assured. So you stay behind just to tell me that? Just to make a fool of me? Of course not. I'm doing this out of kindness. Yes, kindness. I'm making sure the champion doesn't get hurt for no reason. Granted, the moment when someone loses all hope. I really do love to watch that moment. Well then, farewell. Yeah, Getsus isn't really a great dude. Alder, what are we gonna do now? Seems my only choice is to return to the Pokemon League and battle end. But it bothers me to do exactly what Getsus wants. More importantly, what should we do about the Lightstone? Alder, why don't we go outside for now? Yes, that's a good idea. It's hard to breathe in here. No, I'm not done. What? I wasn't done in there. What could that guy possibly call them possibly want? Could he be trying to prove his right by winning the battle of 2 dragons? Is there anything else in there, Chad? Do I have to go back in? I don't really want to, but I might have to. Asprey. Asprey. Hello, Asprey. Ah, you picked up. Hey, Asprey. Come to the museum at Necrene City immediately. Right away. Got it? I mean, right now. I can hear Professor Juniper's voice from clear over here. Seems like something big is happening. I wonder what is waiting at the museum in Necrene City. I'll go on ahead. I'll look around here once more. I don't believe what Getsus says to the Necrene Museum. Okay. So, interesting thing there about Alder is Alder lost his partner Pokemon, which is probably why his team doesn't really have one. I mean, he has a bunch of Pokemon for sure. I guess you could argue Volcarona is like his ace, but like it seems like his actual best Pokemon doesn't exist because it's gone. Oof. Kind of feel bad for the dude. That's got a sting. Alright, moving on. He's got Excelgor, Escavalier, Bouffalant, Volcarona. I think he has Conkeldurr as well, and then there's something else I'm missing. Alder told me what's going on. As for you, got caught up in something serious, it seems. Is this it? Whoa, isn't that the stone found in the desert resort? Yes, that's right, but is it really a dragon-type Pokemon? Surely, when I investigated Dragon Spiral Tower, I found elements that were dated to the same era as this Lightstone. I looked into that. Impressive as always. But you know, we're lucky, because what if Team Plasma, noticed the old stone that time? That's a good point. It's clear to me that they were trying to steal Dragon Skull so they could revive the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. If you would, Asprey, take this. Wait a moment, Asprey. If you take this Lightstone, that means you'll be the one to battle end if anything happens to me. Are you really okay with that? Yeah, I want to put the little fucker in his place. I understand you are determined to take on this duty. Then here it is. Prepare yourself. Be strong. I see. If things don't go as planned, you'll use this Lightstone. You'll protect the true future for us in Pokemon. Ask if we're counting on you. Please take care of yourself. Cool, I got a nice rock. So how do we wake the dragon-type Pokemon from the stone? That's it. We got them, don't we? Ah, yeah, we got those two. Ask for go to Oopaloo. Gym leader of the city is these dragon-type Pokemon. The gym leader could know something. I'll go wait. Have you there? Until then. What's he flying on? That's right. Oopaloo City's Drayden might know something. Hey, Asper, never forget that you always have Pokemon right by your side. Go and head back to the lab and do some research. See if I can uncover what kinds of beings the legendary dragon Pokemon are, and if there's any way to awaken them. Great. Good lore. He taught his Volcarona to fly, and he's the champion? Bruh. Don't worry. If we have something for you, we'll come running to find you. Oh, sounds real serious. Well, that's all you get out of it. As for you know to get to Oopaloosa, you leave the Icarus and like cross two blind bridge. The other side is not that great a direction, so if you need more, check your map. I mean, the whole fucking region is just a big tube. Ugh. It's not a matter of Volcarona only needing 3 moves, it's that Volcarona only has 3 moves. That's it. It doesn't have anything else. I can learn Psychic, which is cool. Unova is great because you just keep going in a straight line over and over. And then you do a turn, and then you continue going in a straight line again. And then you turn one more time, and then you're back in a straight line. And then half of it is not there. You can't visit half of it till the end of the game. How the hell do I get out of this one? It is a bit boring. We talked about this before about the linear state of routes. And how Kanto allows you to go a lot of different places without really being stuck. But then later games are kind of just like, if you want to go through that area, you'll have to do the objective. Otherwise, go away. As I've been trying lately, I've been thinking a lot of things I can do in my life and what I want to do. But now I'm thinking how cool it would be a model like Elisa. And how cool it would be to research on Pokemon like Professor Juniper. And that's what I do. I'm going to know a lot about Pokemon, so would you please battle with me? That's a surprise attack. Kanto has probably one of the biggest route divergences you can do. Oh, it's triple battle. Because, you can either go south of Lavender Town or west of Celadon. Either way, you end up getting a Fuchsia. But the thing is, the route between... Oh god, what do I want to do here? I'm just heat waving. Fuck Persian. The route that from Lavender to... Ooh. Brayburg can hit across the field, so I don't care that much. That's neutral, so it might even die. You really think that your Kolba Berry is gonna let you live that? That's hilarious. Come on. Ooh. I'm alive. This is a bad heat wave now as a result, though. Wow. Wow. Oh. Hope this works. That didn't work. Wow, they don't like my bird, and I don't know why. Pretty sure I'm about to get heat crash and explode. So that sucks. Earthquake. What the fuck? Wow. Okay. What's the play here? That's the fucking monkey. The monkey might kill my Samurott. Wow. I don't actually care about that. What the fuck? Why did that monkey go first? I didn't plan for this. I'm dead? Oh, you got a crit. Great. Oh, good damage. Oh, this is such a fucking pain. Its earthquake is still sealed. So I'm gonna dig and get out of here. Stupid ass fucking monkey. I guess that's the end of that game. You actually woke up. Wow. Embor is no longer disabled, okay. That's good. Because I pressed surf. Life comes at you fast, huh? You really hit that again? How? She still has Persian. Interesting. You win. Now, can I go? No, I have to beat you. Of course I do. Goodbye. Goodbye. Mian Shao. Yeah, Mian Shao is first. Alright. Who's in the middle? Musharna. And then Persian switch to Embor. Let's try this then. Wow. I ran all the way back here. That's kind of impressive. Oy vey. Alright. Let's fight a fully assembled team with my bucket of scraps. That's the game. That's Pokemon. Give that a ROM hack out of 10. What do you want from me? I'm trying to save the world. You want to battle me? You want to battle me? You already beat me. You won. You're the best, Bianca. Go be a hero elsewhere. I got other shit to do. So Black and White 2 are balanced better than this one, yeah? Is that the case? You gonna switch again? No, you're not. Motherfucker just tried to stone edge me. Okay. Why do they all have resist berries? All three of them. Oh right, yeah, I'm a fighting type. What about that? Damn, you suck. There's no reason to be upset at all. Why would I be upset over perfectly IV'd, EV'd Pokemon with movesets and items? And I have this. I'm not playing the same game as them. What the hell do I do here? And I get hit by every fucking hypnosis, too. That's good damage. God damn it. Bulk up. It's fine. Although I bet Musharna attacked my Staraptor. Oh. No, they didn't. That's a lot. I wonder if Brave Bird will kill that range. shot. They both have hypnosis. Oh, it's double the fun. After Embor comes Monkey, my favorite. Fucking love the monkey. Surf. I think I'd rather that over hypnosis. Which is probably what Mushiner did anyway. That did not do any damage. Yes. I don't know what to do here. I kind of want to ice beam that. Assuming I don't die. Oh, okay. It decided to do that. That's good. At least I know I get to go second here. And now it dies. Good. I don't like ROM hack difficulty, that's all. Oh. You can't do anything over here anyway. This game also has Pokemon that are no moves that they're not supposed to. But that's kind of my own fault, so I'm not that annoyed about that one, but I am learning that it's a lot less of a fun experience. Because the amount of Pokemon that I can use that with is very slim. Very, very slim. To none, really. But then I'm getting hit by it all over the fucking place around here. A single full restore. Thank you. Castelia, my precious Pokemon, stole my Team Plasma, so I really understand. Stood. Team Plasma forces everyone to live with their Pokemon. There'll be nothing but sad people. As we stop Team Plasma, don't allow Pokemon to be stolen from trainers who love them. I think that's the truth or ideal that we're pursuing anyway. Oh dear, I can't let bottom. I'm afraid. Yeah, it'll be great. Bye. Hey, did you heal my Pokemon? Oh. What a friend. The stupid moves are my own fault for sure. But again, I'm getting hit with all kinds of crazy ass illegal moves that just so happen to be the perfect move to deal with my my team every single time, and it's it's a little bit frustrating. Alright, let's go. I don't think I have a single illegal move on my team. Well, actually, my Samurott has Sacred Sword. That's pretty illegal. Pretty sure Gallade getting it too is also illegal. Sacred Sword is limited to the Musketeer Pokemon in this game. And Secret Sword is Keldeo only. Here we go. Oh, describe this. You know the vibration you feel on the soles of your feet when you're crossing the turbulent? No, I don't. I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Surf on Chop illegal? Are you sure about that? Now this is an interesting bridge. Just my opinion, but the best if you avoid this area on weekend evenings. The brats who live around here often get up to something stupid. Weekend evenings. Good thing it's Monday. there's a... Oh, I think it's clay. Running around trying to outrun the trains, I got overheated. Phew. Anyway, take this. Whoa, that's good. Why, what's the occasion? Team obtains stone as move lands, target may suffer a critical hit. Yeah, if it lands. Oh, that gets us. What the fuck are you doing here, dude? Come. Gets us, we brought the one you wanted. Excellent, it seems that you have obtained the Lightstone. I congratulate you on a job well done. My Lord N's thought that the two holders of legendary Pokemon should put their beliefs on the line and strive to find which is the true hero. This is not necessary, however. From his infancy, I provided him with the education required to become the hero of legend. Indeed, he has been so acknowledged by the legendary Pokemon. Such purity of purpose is his. Liberation of Pokemon, of which Team Plasma speaks, is separation of Pokemon and from foolish people. That's the truth. All trainers will become helpless to resist us. We alone will be able to use Pokemon. Preparations are complete. When my perfect plan is set in motion, first a few gullible Pokemon trainers who are unable to resist Team Plasma will release their Pokemon. Then that number will become 100, then 1,000. In no time, even the gym leaders and the champion will become unable to fight us. Having a Pokemon will be considered a bad thing. Even people like the sad little Bianca, whose Pokemon was stolen in Castelia, will be unable to face public opinion and will release their Pokemon. That's the kind of world we'll make. You may have the stone, but there's no chance whatsoever that the legendary Pokemon will accept you as the hero. So if you're not willing to hand over your precious Pokemon, I suggest you search for some courage, because you're gonna need it. Seems like a pretty cool guy. Pretty cool dude. Yeah, I'd join his cult. Pretty cult out of 10. Pitcher throws his first pitch. That's fling, baby. How do we make people take this garbage TM? I know, we'll make someone literally throw it at you. Well, I just threw was TM56 fling. You can throw an item to do damage to target. Damage changes depending on what you throw. Isn't there a cave down there? There sure is. Oh, there's a lot of shit in here. If I win, give me your Pokemon. Thank you, Oni, for the resub. Tier 2. Means you get nothing extra, but thank you. Means I get more of the cut. I got something. I don't know what it is, but I got it. Brave Bird's... Why did I... It's fighting type. Why don't I have Brave Bird? It's just a better option. There are worse cults. Yeah. Why are TMCDs? How do they Pokemon learn them? But, I don't know. Maybe they show them how it's done. You're asking the wrong person. I expanded the amount of emotes you can have for tier 2s and tier 3s, which is pretty good. I don't have anything for them. Nor do I want to put anything on them. I prefer to keep those emotes limited to alterations or variations to existing ones. That's that I don't think I have them right now because I'm my partner. So, well. Damn, that's crazy, but it's alright. Machine set. They absorb the knowledge in the TM, yeah. We never taught a TM in Gen 3? Machine set? They suck the disc right into them. In Mystery Dungeon, they use it and it becomes a used TM item, which makes it garbage. God, that's a strong move. Double Edge. I'd be great with Reckless, but I don't need it because Brave Bird is just as effective on everything. I think that's a double battle. Yes. Hey, what do we have here, boys? Let's have a good Pokemon. Let me see. Hey, a bad one teamed up with another bad one. Do you know what that means? It means we are very bad. You're off. Hooligans. That dude got a bike. The other one's a squatter. Now you see both of these Pokemon are significantly weaker to Heat Wave. Although, I'm more afraid of Shiftry going first, so I'm going to hit it. Very good. Now please go first. Yeah! That's the quick and easy I like to see. It's a damn shame Cacturne and Shiftry are not good Pokemon. Good Pokemon, to be honest, they are dazzling. Great. Great, great, great. Not so great. Now, is there anything in the shopping mall? Can I buy anything in the shopping mall? Onyard. Oh, that's dead. What am I gonna do with a Thunderstone? Oh god, it's such a bitch. And here's the big guy. You can catch Pawniard on this route, remember that. Pressure over Defiant? Okay. Now that's goofy. I kind of prefer when Pokemon have multiple abilities that can be used, as opposed to one ability that's very obviously better than everything else they can get. God, shit. Sucks that happens. What can I buy in here? Stuff. Bunch of balls. Yeah, like I'm catching anything. Nice try. Cafe. Great. Pretty sure this guy sells vitamins. Oh, he sells type machines. Ah, yes. Very good moves you sell there. 2 TMs. The vitamin guy in there. Amount of cardboard, they're full of electronics we can't sell anymore. It's going to waste money. Some of it's into good use. PP up. Yeah, so these are what the Rotom appliances are. You can look in here and Rotom's like, oh, it wants to go into motor or one of these, and you can pick from one of the 5. Oh, good mall out of 10. Excellent. I feel like I didn't waste any time doing that. Nope. Join our team, actually. We'll force you to join our team. Are there health benefits? Oh no, I don't want to join this guy's team. He's a stall player. Alright, here we go. Time to watch the Chansey's HP go down. Oh, there he goes. Challenge Cave. What the hell is Challenge Cave? I don't remember that at all. Down here though, right? There's some items and shit. Shadow Tag. Oh my god, I'm using a repel. Mirror coat. Yeah, suck a dick. Shadow Tag is a terrible, terrible thing. A mistake. I'm hungry, chat. I'll eat some food. Yesterday I ate 30 meatballs. That was not a good idea. I wouldn't recommend anyone do that. Only strong Pokemon live in this cave. The champion occasionally goes into training, but you aren't ready for this challenge. Is there anything even in there? I feel like if there was actually anything in there at all, I would remember it more, but I don't. At all. The guy, the legendary Pokemon has been evoluted. Yeah, me. How'd you hear about that? The hell is going on here? I'll ask you this way. Why is it so futuristic? Isn't it supposed to be old-timey? Gets us. What a liar. That's really trying to con everyone with his speech. That's correct. Our Lord N has combined his power with the legendary Pragma Pokemon. It's different in white. Well, it's the same in white as it is in black and white too, right? Or are you telling me that in black too it's like this as well? I don't think I've ever seen Opaloosa like this. The legendary Dragon-type Pokemon intends to create a new world. We herald the return of the hero of Unova, founder of this region. Hero Dragon Legend. Pokemon are different from people. They're living beings who contain unknown potential. They're living beings from whom we humans have much to learn. There are beings whose greatness we should acknowledge. Beings who should be freed from our oppression. Freed? Pokemon. We Team Plasma invite you to join us. We all want to create a new world where Pokemon and people are both free. Ladies and gentlemen, I ask you now, please release your Pokemon. And so I end my plea to you today. Thank you one and all for your attention. They really waited for that guy to take the back. Is it true? Have we been making Pokemon suffer? Maybe we should release our Pokemon like Team Plasma says. No way, without Pokemon I'd be lonely and sad. That guy gets it. What was that about? That speech was off the charts strange. The cooperation of people and Pokemon is how Unova came to exist to begin with. If a Pokemon really didn't want anything to do with humans, it would simply leave. Capturing a Pokemon in a Pokeball doesn't mean you've captured its heart. Oh, let's go. It's been a while, Iris and Drayden. Oh, Mr. Alder, and the girl who helped out that time. What's wrong? What does the Wandering Champion who let the Pokemon League need from us? Briefly, my request is this. Tell us about the legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. You talking about Zekrom or Reshiram? What's the sudden interest? Moments ago, a troublemaker known as Getsus was here. He said a trainer named N has a reawakened Zekrom. Yes, the trainer called N apparently told Asper here to search for the other Dragon-type Pokemon. Let me check that I have this straight. This N, or what have you, presumes to set the two Dragon-type Pokemon against each other in battle to test his convictions. Oh no, the Dragon-type Pokemon get along so well. That's right, Iris. The ones who make Pokemon battle are the trainers. And it's so the trainers and the Pokemon can get to know each other better. I'm going to the Pokemon League. No, I guess in this case I should say I'm returning to the Pokemon League. Of course I'll defeat N. I'll teach him about the beauty of this world where Pokemon and trainers live together in harmony. Also, Asper, I await your arrival. Once you've obtained the Opaloosa Elite badge, come to the Pokemon League. The Opaloosa gym leader is tough. Take care. Farewell. I'm counting on you, Drayden and Iris. Oh, he's gone. Is he okay? He looked kind of scary. Don't worry, Iris. He's the strongest trainer in all of Unova. Well, that's free, is it? Come to my home. It's all there ass. I'll teach you everything I can do. I can with legendary Dragon-type Pokemon. Irish child, please show him the way. Take me where I need to go. As for the story of Zekrom Reshiram, we'll tell you all we know about it this way. Oh, who's that guy? This way. Is he playing a keyboard? Oh. I've never seen this NPC before. I'm pretty sure they're like flute players and stuff in white. I prefer the white forest over the black city, but the black city sells evolution stones, which was a lot more convenient for when you wanted to get the dex done. I didn't do that. I had to run through dust clouds until I found what I needed. Alright. A Keytar. I've never heard of that before. Just a little farther. Yeah, I'm coming. This is it. Oh, nice. I'll explain. What you were holding is the Lightstone. Reshiram, who will likely awaken from the Lightstone, and Zekrom, who is already awake, were once the same Pokemon. Challenge screen is a real loose Sable and Mawile like tongue Graveler exclusively there. What the fuck? Why? That single dragon type Pokemon, along with twin heroes, brought a new region into being. People and Pokemon had happy lives. One day, however, the twin heroes, the older brother who sought the truth and the younger brother who sought ideals, began to argue about how to decide which one of them is right. A single dragon-type Pokemon that had been with them all that time split its body into two. One sided with the older brother and the other with the younger brother. In its pursuit of ideals, the black dragon-type Pokemon sought to usher in a new and better world. Its name was Zekrom. And the other, the white dragon-type Pokemon, sought truth and to usher in a new world, a world of good. Its name was Reshiram. Because the two of them were once at the same entity, their battle raged endlessly and neither one could be declared the winner. They simply exhausted themselves. The twin heroes proclaimed that there was no one side that was right and ceased the conflict. But the two heroes' sons started the battle again. And in an instant later, Zekrom and Reshiram destroyed Unova with lightning and fire. Then they disappeared. Thanks. But if people work with Pokemon in the right way, we don't have to worry about any more about the world being destroyed. I mean, Zekrom and Reshiram worked hard for everyone and made a new region, so it should be alright, I think. I like that. So the first dudes fought, and the dragons were like, alright, whatever. And then their kids fought, and then the dragons were like, alright, fuck this. The entire land is now gone. Now don't bother us again. True, Pokemon cannot speak. People may hurt Pokemon even more by imposing their selfish thoughts on them. But no matter what, Pokemon and people believe in each other, need each other, and will continue to live together. Yeah, so I'm never going to forgive Team Plasma for trying to separate Pokemon on us. Sorry, we got a little off topic at the end. This is everything we know. Unfortunately, we don't know how to wake up the legendary Pokemon. We made a promise to Alder. You must win the gym badge from the Opaloosa Gym. Pokemon Gym asks for the waiting for you to challenge the Pokemon Gym. I like Drayden, he's sick. Everyone, people in Pokemon can get along and be happy. It's awesome. Gen 5 is full of lore and text and all that good shit. Get some of that good shit. Are you selling anything though? Okay. What's the level I should expect from Drayden? Cause I'm obviously gonna be underleveled. And so close to being done. 64 to 66. That's surprisingly low, but I guess there was very little in between. Alright, that means I'm gonna level up to like, we're gonna go to the nice level, okay? I'm gonna hit nice levels before I do that. Cause I think all that's left is getting the gym badge, going through Victory Road, and then beating the Elite Four, right? So I'm very close to the end, which is good. I kind of want to play Pokemon Charizard. We're almost there. We're almost there. That's good. This game has been frustrating me a lot though, so that's kind of unfortunate. If you don't mind grinding and appreciate the challenge, then go for it, but my luck with Pokemon is fucking garbage, so every time I have to deal with anything involving RNG, it never goes in my favor anyway. Combine that with the already unbalanced fights against me and computers, and you just have a recipe for disaster. Most of the time I'm only winning because the AI decides to not use the move that kills me, which is very, very weird. How bad is Blue Kaizo? Blue Kaizo was fucking terrible. It's not unbalanced in the way, like, traditional unbalance. I mean it's like their Pokemon are better. They're better Pokemon. They have the IVs. They're probably EV. They're made specifically for the team, so they're already at an advantage like that. But when you factor in RNG, then they're already playing with we're not playing uneven here. They don't have EVs. Well, they probably still have IVs. It's a pain in the dick. That's what it is. Blue Kaizo is not that great. It's a lot of Gen 1 mechanic abuse. It's a painful game. It was certainly an experience, though. But yeah, if you like dealing with Kaizo, then it's up to you. Best in difficulty. Well, opinions are opinions. I know the guy's got a good track record and he does a good job with his games. I feel like it's mostly the fault of my own fault here because of what I enabled with the non-legacy edition. 40 persons in Snorlax. Yep. Make sure you have something for everything. Things just don't go my way. And I hate weather. I fucking hate weather. The weather teams I had to fight were not very great. I was just completely lost because I didn't have a Pokemon that immediately killed Sandrush Excadrill. That sucked. On my final team in Blue Kaizo, I think it was Venusaur, Charizard, Rhydon. Venusaur, Rhydon, Charizard, Machamp, I don't remember, but all you need to know is that my entire team got one-shotted by Starmie, so except for Venusaur. If Venusaur needed to hit a crit Razor Leaf to not just fucking die. So yeah, not the greatest. Not the greatest experience of my life. But it's what I went through, so. I'd recommend Crystal Kaizo over Blue Kaizo, but they're both equally hard. It's just Blue Kaizo also has to, you also have to factor in the Gen 1 mechanics with Blue Kaizo, which also makes it a massive pain in the ass. They're both hard, and they'll both make you not enjoy things, so just pick your favorite. Do you want to listen? Actually, Blue also makes you do the stupid route. The really stupid route from Lavender up to Ectoceladon. Oh, I remember that one. That was one. Well, think of it this way. Blue has less legendaries, so less that, but more obnoxious Pokemon in general. Seriously, you need an answer for Starmie. If you don't have an answer for Starmie, don't even bother playing the game. You need a Pokemon that can beat Starmie.